Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being here. This is Digiana. My name is John, and that is Champ. This is our haunted apartment. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. We've been living here for about 4 years now, and our apartment's haunted, and we have been experiencing paranormal activity the entire time. We've even reached out to the former tenant, who has also verified that it's haunted. It was the reason she left. Well, thanks for being here. We're going to do a little paranormal investigation. Like I said, thank you for being here. What's up, baby girl?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
And to everybody, happy early Easter. You know, today was Good Friday. It's not anymore. It's now Saturday here. Happy holidays to everybody. Champ, hi. You excited for the live stream? What's up, brother? So, who we got here, baby? Who's in the chat?
Detective Lusaria. Hi.
Hello.
Rachel, how are you? 202 Squad Shelly.
Hi, Champ.
Hi, Veronica.
What's up, Christina, Lee, JP? Good to see you guys. Oh, we love you all. We love you all.
Nanny Boppers. Hi.
Hello. He is so happy that you guys are here. He's trying to tell me he sees a clue. You know what that is? You ever watch that show?
Yeah. Blue.
Blue, yeah.
Hi, Carly.
Mikey Dogs, hey. Yo, how are you? A clue.
Who else is here?
Oh, Mama Bear's here? Oh, yeah. Now it's a party. What's up, Mama Bear? Teresa,
Benjamin, how are you? The first
Brittany,
one.
Benjamin, Belinda. Ooh, we 6-7 Alaska. We got like an OG party in here. What's up, everybody? I just realized I think I say that every time. What's up, everybody?
Hi, Belinda. How are you?
It's like my go-to. Daniel Berry Sports. Yo, how are you? Hey, sir, how can I assist you? So we're gonna try to catch some ghosts. I got something came in the mail, and see, I got some brand new cat balls. So the other ones, I think the battery was shot. So we're gonna give these a shot. Maybe they'll work a little better. Before I was having to shake them. So these, oh, they're different. These light up when you touch it when they're like tapped. We'll test them out when I'm not dropping them in the sink. Hey, baby girl.
Yes.
Hi. I got that song stuck in my head.
Thank you, Mama Bear.
All right. I got that song stuck in my head.
What song?
You believe that? Yes. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, they're brighter? All right, good. Let's go. Why didn't you? I didn't know the other ones I had weren't real. Why didn't you tell me? They're. Whoa. Oh, that was his tail hitting the wall. Hey, Spirit, if you're here with us, please make a loud bang. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to simply talk to you. She scared me. What's up, Keith? Good to see you. Hi, Elizabeth. So good to see everybody. This is awesome. Hi, Carly. Yeah, these were the other ones here. They're all right, but I think the batteries are shot on them. Hey, Spirit, in the bathroom, I put some light up balls in there for you to. All you have to do is tap them, and they should light up. Want to try it for me? What's up, Kitty Catastrophe? How are you? Maddox, how are you? What's up? Welcome back, Ghostbusters. What's good? What's up? Spectra, how are you? So if anybody's new here, welcome. This is our haunted apartment. We go live from in here every Friday night and Saturday night to try to document paranormal activity. We normally catch a lot of evidence. Thank you guys for being here. What's up, buddy? That's baby girl, aka the Gianna, aka the truth. My name is John, aka John. That's Champ, aka Sir.
Yeah.
And we live here. This is our haunted apartment. I want to say happy early Easter to all of you. We love you guys. Thank you for being here with us. We'll tell some scary stories later. You like that idea?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. We'll look up some scary stories and we'll read them while we're waiting for the paranormal activity to kick off. It'll be great.
Hi, my sunshine. Welcome.
My sunshine's here? No way. You're lying. Yo, Veronica's here too. This is great. So they said no Easter decorations. So all of our Easter decorations are in the storage. See, when you have a storage unit, it's great. You can put all your stuff in there, and then it's a pain in the butt to get it out. But yeah, she does have the bunny ears in the palms. All right. Hey, champ. He just ignores me. No respect. No respect. I spoil him too much. What's up, dude? We love you. Oh, he loves you guys. So yeah, he's got a new haircut. Amen. King Mason, amen. Let's go. Elizabeth said, "Who remembers me?" Of course, we remember Elizabeth. Come on.
Welcome.
Every live stream ever. Alicia, hi, how are you? Hey, so if you guys are new, welcome. I want to give you a chance to get a little shout out from us. Like I said, my name is John. If this is your first time here and you're going to subscribe, just type I subscribed. I'll give you a shout out. Like I said, this is our haunted apartment. We catch a lot of paranormal activity from in here. So make sure you check out our videos and our shorts. We have a bunch of scary stories to tell you tonight. We had this one happen last week, last Thursday. We'll get into. That was actually very disturbing. That was one of the scariest encounters we ever had in here. Was here. I could tell you a little bit of it now, actually. So, Gianna was having a sleep paralysis here. She was laying here. It was like 3 in the morning. I was sleeping, and I wake up because I hear her like breathing funny. She was laying there with her eyes open, but she was like, it was like she was struggling, like she was having a nightmare. I somehow woke up and saw her laying like tense and struggling and her heart was racing. So I shook her and tried to wake her up. And she didn't wake up. So I like really I grabbed her like that. I'm like, hey, wake up. When she finally wakes up and looks at me like this, I heard three footsteps. I heard three footsteps back away from her. And then I just held her For like the next half hour, I was holding her. And then 30 minutes later, I heard movement in the bathroom. I heard objects moving in the bathroom. So she was like, "Go close the door, please. Go close the door." And so I get up. I sleep here. She sleeps there. So I get up and I run to the door, literally like hauled ass, grabbed the door. I closed it. The second I closed it, from the other side, something hit the door hard, like this, from the other side. And it wasn't our dog. Our dog was on the couch. Well, he was in his bed over there when that happened. And we just laid there. We were terrified for the rest of the night. Yeah. But that was intense because if you think about that story, what was it doing? Right? What was it doing? Why was she laying there having sleep paralysis? And the second I like wake her up out of it and she looked at me, three heavy footsteps backed away from her like this. Listen, like this. Like that loud. And then 30 minutes later, I'm laying here. I'm still holding on to her. We heard objects moving in the bathroom. It sounded like this, like that. That's what it sounded like. So I get up. She said, "Close the bathroom door." So I closed the bathroom door. The second I hit the bathroom door, it's like something punched the door. Angry. Yeah, terrifying. Like, how scary was that?
Yeah, it's scary.
Laying there with sleep paralysis. What is that like?
You're away, but you cannot move. You don't know what to do. Like, but you know what's going on, so it's terrifying.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had sleep paralysis? If so, let me know in the chat what you've gone through. Like, give us a little story. I'll read it out loud. And I know Champ sometimes has nightmares. I have to wake him up from. It's terrible. Yo, what's up, Lincoln? How are you? Hey, if you guys are new and you just subscribed, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. I'm getting in the chat now. I want to see if I missed anybody. Thank you guys for being here. We love you all. And put in the chat where you're from, where you're watching from. We're in Florida. What's up, Rocky? Champ just burped. It watches from the dark. Champ, you got bad breath. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love them. That's my favorite. All right, so the people who subscribed tonight so far that I see: Sharon, Jessica, Sharon again. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. I'm not done. Um, what did it say? 5? Spirit, if you're here, can you make a loud noise? All right, who else? Yeah, Elizabeth subscribed a long time ago. Where's everybody watching from? Charles. Hey, Charles. Tennessee, St. Louis, Ohio, Illinois. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Yo, girl. You know, you're looking good. You know that?
Thank you.
Yeah. Like all natural, like Like boom, like yeah. That's my girl right there. It was the eyebrows that sealed the deal. No. Frosty Cupcake, thank you for subscribing. Hello. Maryland. Yeah, so we live here. We're gonna do a paranormal investigation. I put out some brand new cat balls here. See, if you just tap them, they should light up. So I'll show you how they kind of work. See, some of them you really have to hold on. Okay, I'm glad I tested. Yeah, so they don't just see that was on too. You have to really hit them sometimes. So we have a lot more scary stories to tell you tonight. So don't go anywhere. We're going to do the Estes method at 150 likes. So make sure you guys hit the like button, like the stream. It helps our channel, but we'll be able to do the Estes method quicker if we could get to 150 soon. So hit that like button. You're going to like that Estes method we do. It involves noise canceling headphones with a spirit box. I'm going to wear a blindfold and I'm going to sit in this room. We consider this room and this room the most haunted rooms in the apartment. I know there's not many to choose from, but we've seen the most activity in this room and this room. We've seen apparitions in both of these rooms. So that's why we hang around this area. Also, I don't really like investigating my bedroom because we don't want, we don't want to have too much activity in there. We have all of our holy relics in there and our crucifixes and well, we have that throughout the house, but in there that's where we're trying to find our peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Christina. How are you?
Yeah, Ghostbuster VR. Yeah, that was crazy. That sucked. I was terrified. I had no idea you were in the UK, Elizabeth. That's cool. So beautiful over there. Right? How beautiful is it in Europe, in the UK and
I love it.
Rome and
I love UK. So beautiful.
yeah. Not as beautiful as not as beautiful as New Jersey, but yeah, it's
New
beautiful.
Jersey beautiful too.
It is. Yo, that's the right answer. Let's go.
But UK is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, New Jersey, people sleep on New Jersey. So right now we live in Florida, but I've taken her to New Jersey because that's where I'm originally from. In New Jersey, like where I grew up, you can go 30 minutes this way and be at the beach. You can go 20 minutes this way and be in Manhattan. You could go 45 minutes this way. I threw something. I threw something. You could go 45 minutes this way and go apple picking, go to the farms or whatever. That's actually closer. Or if you want to go up to the mountains and go camping, everything's like 45 minutes away. You want to go to Philadelphia, it's an hour away.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, New Jersey is gorgeous. We have a lot of lakes and rivers and mountains, gardens.
I love Cape May too.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous too. Yeah. And it's one of like the earliest states, one of the original 13, you know what I'm saying? Well, thank you guys. I want to say thank you to all of our beautiful, loyal people. Right, baby?
Hi, Brian. Thank you.
Oh, Brian, thank you. Let's give Brian a big W in the chat. Come on. W Brian up. Let's go. Thank you, Brian. We love you. So we want to say thank you guys for hanging in there during our technical difficulties last week. Thank you so much. We love you. Hey, baby girl, that song is stuck in my head.
Which one?
Should I tell you now? No. Okay. All right, I'll take. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, night. Oh, yeah.
Actually, you gotta like.
This is the rhythm of my life. What?
Yeah, cruel to me. Yeah.
Cruelty. The spirit said cruelty, my singing. Yo, Brian K, thank you, brother. Hey. Damn, it's like that. Cruelty. Oh my gosh. You guys are something else. How good is that song? Oh, yeah. All right, but we're gonna be serious in about 5 minutes. We'll get serious. We'll get down to business with this ghost hunting stuff. Um, Thank you guys for being here. So we have a thermal imager here. We have a EMF detector in there. We have an EVP recorder. So we're gonna get down to it. We're gonna try to catch some paranormal evidence. Thank you guys for being here.
Hi, Alex.
Yo, Alex, what's up, brother? What is that? Hold on, what's that? Just the toilet? Yeah. Alex, bro, what's up, bro? Thanks for being here, man. If there's a spirit in here with us, I dare you to make a loud noise. You won't. Alex said the rhythm of my life. Yeah, let's go. This is the rhythm of the night. This is what I do behind the camera. You guys don't see me. My life. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be behind the camera. You won't see me, and I'll just be like, I'm just happy you guys are here. We love you. Imagine you just see like some big ugly face right in the screen right here. Like some ugly girl, you know. Hey, baby girl. All right, so guys, I have an idea. Oh, Alex, let me show you. Look. So I got some new cat balls. We deployed them. Got 4 new cat balls out. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and yeah, I have an idea. So after the first Estes method, well, we'll probably do one. But after the Estes method, we'll read some ghost stories, you know. Like we'll make it fun. It'll be great. Cuz a lot of time, you know, you're waiting for paranormal activity to happen. You know, you want to, keep people entertained, and I want to be entertained. So I thought it'd be great if I can read you guys some scary stories. One in the chat if you want me to do that. But I want to try to make some content. Little boy around you. Hey, so if you guys are new, welcome. Like I said, my name is John. That's the Gianna right there. If you're new and you just subscribed, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. The reason I do that is so I remember everybody's name. So I know everybody's name. You know, if you tell me that you subscribed, I'll remember you. Tomorrow, what's up? Good to see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. All right, let me straighten this. All right, down to business. Hey, Spirit, can you hear me? Can you light up that ball? heard something over there. Did you hear?
No.
I can protect you. In here now. What is that? That noise that you just heard? I heard it out here before. Now I'm hearing it in there. Star B Warrior, thanks for subscribing. Welcome. Tori, what's up, Tori? Hey, Spirit, can you knock? What's up, Priscilla? Did you die here? Light this up for yes. If you died here, just wave your hand or put your energy on this device here. If you passed away here, I'm going to do some audio recordings too. Yo, Tori, what's up? How's your daughter doing? How did she do with her competition? Reagan. So, yeah, how's Reagan doing? Shout out to Reagan. I hope you're doing good. All right. So I have a audio recorder here. Try to catch some voices, hopefully. Let's see. Mark said, hello, I'm brand new and I just subscribed to your channel. Welcome, Mark. Thanks for being here. We've been living here. How long has it been haunted? It's been haunted a long time, I think, because think about it, right? The girl used to live here for 5 years before us. We've been here almost 4 to 5 years. So she said it was haunted the whole time, so at least 10.
Yeah.
And then the guy who lived in here before her didn't want to talk about it at all. So it's been a long time that this place been haunted, way before me. Okay, Alex, that's a great idea. All right, so we'll put a trigger object in a place we don't normally go, and we'll tell the spirit to move it throughout the night when we're not there. Here, let's grab one of these older balls, right? And here, let's put it here next to our picture, right? We don't really come in here, so all right. And then how do we know that it moved? We'll put it on the corner like that. Okay, boom. Hey, spirit, I put a ball on the corner of this table. Can you somehow move it tonight or throughout the night? I'm going to put another one there too. Your favorite ball. Can you knock one of those off? Yo, baby girl, what's up?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, girl. Yo, no breaks was good, bro. How are you? Yo, we tried that no breaks. What was that called? Charlie. We tried it. Yeah, we should do that again sometime. I don't think I have any like pencils floating around like that though.
Yeah.
We have like colored pencils, but they're round. They're not like the square, they have like the cuts so that they don't move. So you could balance them. All right, so keep note where we put these guys. Here you go again. There's one, and there's two. And we'll stay out of there, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I- Yeah. Tamara said, I summoned planet into mood, movement. I can't protect you. It said Lily. I'm really here. Yo, Julie, what's up? How are you? Hi, Julie. Hey, Spirit, can you hear me? Can you light up this device if you can hear me? All right, here we go. Spirit, can you say your name into this device? Tell me your name. My name is John. How did you die? All right, let's see what we got here. Can you say your name into this device? Tell me your name. What was that? Did you hear that after? Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Oh, I heard the cameras click, but right before that. You hear that? You say your name into this device? I'm holding it up to the microphone right now. Tell me your name. It just said Virginia too on that app. That's crazy. I'm going back again. Here, listen. My name is John. How did you die? Interesting. Spirit, were you murdered? Can you light this up to yellow if you were murdered? Spirit, can you make a loud noise? So, guys, hit that like button at 150 likes. We're going to do the Estes method. Yo, what's up, Tim? How are you, bro?
Hello.
Hi, baby. You're so pretty.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Bye, Elizabeth. See you.
Bye, Elizabeth. Good
Happy
night.
Easter. We're live tomorrow night if you want. We're going live tonight at midnight. Tomorrow night at midnight. So in 24 hours, we'll be live again. But thank you for stopping by. It was great seeing you.
Sense, how are you? Thank you.
Oh, what's up, Reborn's World? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
That is so cool, Tori. Yeah, I'm excited too. I love Easter.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that might be my favorite holiday.
And Christmas.
No, I think Easter for me. Yeah. We had some Japanese food tonight.
Yeah, it was good.
Some sushi. I had some ramen. She had some like lobster rice bowl with shrimp in it. Yeah. We don't eat meat on Fridays during Lent, so we had some seafood. Yeah. So 25 more likes, and we're gonna do the Estes method. Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm still singing that song in my head.
Wow, Julie, that is so cool. Her birthday on Easter.
No way. Happy birthday, Julie. Let's go. That other song that's in my head right now. You know what I'm thinking of? We were listening to it earlier. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time, right? Whoa, whoa. She's like, no, stop singing, please. Wow. 20 more likes. We're going to do the Estes method. If you guys haven't seen that yet, hang around. You're going to want to. I'm nervous about it because the activity in here has been terrible recently. Very intense. It's been less playful stuff and more intense things. Like I get more of the I feel like it's less of the banging and the knocks, the random stuff, and more of like when you walk into the bathroom, your skin starts crawling and you could feel somebody like staring at you, like this close to your face. And then of course the other night we had that horrible thing happen in the bedroom. That was terrifying. If you're just tuning in, last Thursday, Gianna was sleeping while we were both sleeping. She sleeps there, I sleep here. I'm gonna tell a story again, just because I don't know who wasn't here. And I wake up because she was making these weird noises, like she was struggling, like having a bad dream, but she wasn't. It was like these weird grunts and weird breathing. And so I look at her and I see, she's in trouble. She needs to wake up. So I try to wake her up. I'm like, she's having bad dreams. She's all tense. Her heart was racing. So I tap her and I'm like, hey, wake up, baby, wake up. She wasn't waking up. So I get up and I'm like shaking her like this, like, please wake up, wake up. And when she looked at me like this, I heard 3 footsteps, heavy footsteps back away from her this way. And then I just grabbed her and I held on to her. I started saying a lot of prayers. And about 30 minutes went by and I heard things moving on the counter in here. She heard it too. These things were moving around in here. So she's like, close the door, please close the door. So I closed the door, and the second I closed the door, something punched the other side of the door very hard. Like very hard. Like it was pissed off. Deliberate. So 13 more likes. We'll do the Estes method. I'll explain that to you a little bit. So I'm gonna put on a blindfold. We're gonna bring in another mirror, a big mirror, and put it here. And it'll be one mirror facing the other, and then we have another one there. And I'm gonna sit in between the mirrors. People think it creates a portal. So I'll do that, and I'm gonna sit here with a blindfold on and noise canceling headphones. And in those headphones, we're gonna have a spirit box, and they're gonna tell me words through the spirit box using the spirit box, and I won't be able to hear anything Digiana is saying. And you guys can send her questions to ask the spirits, and we'll see if we can get any answers from them that line up with what was asked. So if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know that you subscribed. I'll give you a shout out. Thank you guys for being here. Spirit, do you want me to do the Estes method?
Thank you, Tones. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Phyllis. Welcome. Tones, thank you.
Hey, Captain Bobby.
Captain Bubby, you're just in time, my friend. How are you? Thanks for being here. Gotta love Captain Bubby. Hi, Gigi. Nainer Boppers. Scar. Phyllis Bailey, welcome. Welcome. So I'm going to bring in that mirror now into the room. Don't go anywhere. Man, I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous to do this. Like I said, hit that like button at 150 likes. We'll do the Estes method. Soon. Soon, it said.
Crazy.
Soon. That's crazy, yeah. What the hell? All right, let me get the chair in there. Auntie. Let me make sure that light's on. Nailed it, first try. Look at that. Would you look at that? Just look at it. All right. All right, we're gonna start the Estes method in a minute. I gotta grab the headphones and we'll get going. Hello. Hey, baby. You ready?
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah, it's good. Here you go, baby. All right, guys. We're about to start. Thanks for being here. 'Cause, I'm nervous about this one. Things have been super intense in here. What's crazy is the haunting comes in like different waves. Like it'll be intense, and then it'll be, a lot of annoying things, a lot of like knocks, a lot of voices and stuff. And then it'll go quiet and just get intense. I don't know what that is. But you'll walk in the bathroom at night and feel something like staring at you. You could like, you could feel when somebody's in your face, right? You can feel when somebody's like this on you. That's what it feels like. It's terrible. That's how it's been for the last like 2 weeks, week and a half. Ever since that night, that Thursday night, it's been intense. All right, guys. So make sure you subscribe. Like I said, thanks for being here. We love you. Oh, did I not turn them on? Sorry. Oh, they're on. Sorry, guys. I'm like super freaked out. I'm kind of stalling because I'm like freaking out a little bit. Is anybody new here? So when we start, send your questions to Digiana in all caps. Whatever questions you have for the spirits, and she'll ask them. She'll ask the spirits. And here we go. You ready, baby girl? All right. Here we go. I tell you, I'm nervous. You got me, baby? You're not gonna let me get possessed? All right, like I said, send your questions to Digiana in all caps and she'll ask them. We'll see if we can get any answers from the spirits. Here we go. Okay, go ahead. You can start, baby. You put the volume up a little bit, please. Amnon, Amnon, Amn, face,
How many spirits are here tonight?
ball. Say ball. Again, ball.
How many spirits are here tonight?
The phone. 10.
10 spirits? Who are you? Who I'm talking to right now?
I would leave that out. Leave. Please listen. A man said leave, and then a woman said, please listen.
Can you please let us know you are here? Can you show yourself?
Evil things in here. Demon. You have to go.
Can you give us a sign you are here? Can you show yourself?
There is 2, 3, to slut. Sure.
Can we help you? Do you need help?
So, me. Yup. That sounded like my voice said yup. Exactly my voice.
Do you believe that Jesus died for your sins? Do you believe
Hey,
Jesus?
Padre. Gone. Dead. Demon here. Filthy bitch.
Do you need more energy?
Down. Towel. Son touched my foot. Something like flicked my foot. The bottom of my foot got flicked. Leave. Because I have the backs of my feet up. My heels are up. And something like flicked my... It's some kind of weird language chanting.
Can you light up the cobwebs?
Gee. Anna.
Are you good or bad?
Great. Me.
Did you visit other apartments in the building?
You're next. Pretty. Is.
Why do you want us out so bad? Why you want us to?
Hater.
Why you want us to leave our home?
Hater. Leave.
Do you hate us just because we live here?
Nah.
How long have you been here?
Leave here. Get out.
How long have you been here?
Verse 7. David. Mom.
Who's David?
Devil. Shit. David. Hate him. It's over. You're done.
Spirit, why are you angry?
Move over. Your head. For a second. You're a F. A.
Is this a portal?
You're walking. You walked in. Devil. 12.
Why are you so hateful to
No.
us?
Walt. It said Walt. It said Walt.
Why are you so hateful?
You're screaming. A woman said, you're screaming. Medical. Oh my God. That voice that came through was so real. It said, bitch. I got chills all over me. That was the scariest voice I ever heard in here. I never heard anything like that. It was like a real voice came through and said, bitch.
Does your hate keep you trapped here?
Killed me. Someone here. Right here. Me. F evil. Effing evil. It did it.
Who hurt you? Who killed you?
Bird. Wood.
Who burned you? What happened?
Burned wood. Middle. Down. Listen. Sermon. Death. Say yeah. This. Thing.
What's the name of the entity that killed you?
The males 3.
Hmm?
The males 3. A woman said that. Stuart. You better get out of there. 2.
Do you see a light?
Mom.
Are you waiting for your mom?
Dead. Yeah, dead. All.
So what are you waiting for?
Fuck you. Leave. Found. Girl said found. Bucket. See us? You see us? Sorry. Evil.
Walter, is that you?
Oh.
Is that you pretending?
I'm not telling you anything else.
Why are you here?
Hey, man.
What do you want? Are you angry?
One condition. 5th. John. Hear me. Get out. It's real. Effing F. Hey. You're fresh. If drink, it's hot. Thank you. Green.
Can you go to the light? Are you stuck in here?
Yes.
Is there anything that we can
You're
help you?
burned. Quit it. Night. Walt. Little girl said, Walt. Me. Burned. White. It just said a P word. Crazy.
Wow, what a big orb, huh? Very slowly too.
First surgery. Shit. Bathroom. Bathroom. Cursed.
Are you stuck in the bathroom? Is that what you're trying to say?
Here. Blood. See it? Or me? Here. There's some.
Are you stuck in here? Is there anything that we can do to help you?
Burn. Go. Bless you. That's cool. Durst. Gore. Here.
Walter, are you holding the little girl?
Yes. Little. Can you push? Little girl said push. To the edge of it. There's. Is a yeah. Here.
How many are still trying to escape?
John. Oh my God. It just said Digiana.
Why you saying my name? What do you want from me?
That was crazy. Said it perfect. Said it perfect. It said your last name too. Oh my God. Me. Leave.
Do you need my help?
I felt like something moved my headphones, but it could have been from this. It could have been from the blindfold, but this definitely moved. But it might have been. It probably wasn't paranormal. Submissive. Blank. Loud. Direct. Golden. Stay.
Spirit, can you say the number of the apartment you are in?
Living room. The wall.
Can you say the number of the apartment you are in? Walter, are you causing the sleep paralysis?
No. Don't look. Don't move. Don't look or don't move. 1. Please.
Are you causing the sleep paralysis?
Jersey.
What about Jersey?
John. Duck.
Are you a Christian that didn't make it to heaven?
Bitch. Breathe. Breathe. Scared. Dream it.
Did you follow John from Jersey?
Listen. Cry.
Did you follow John from Jersey?
No.
Why you keep saying Jersey?
Leave. Yeah.
Can you show yourself? Can you light up the EMF?
I felt like something touched the headphones again.
Can you light off the cat balls?
I'm terrified. This is scary.
Why are you in the bathroom?
Don't.
Why are you in the bathroom? Why it's always here? What happened here? Did you die in this room?
It just said tragedy. It said 2 KMS. It said the B word. Dream on. That's it. Sitting. Hate me. John. Dead. Door. Painful. Deliver me. Really? Demon. Here. John. To sleep. John to sleep. Dead.
Did 3 people hurt you?
Sounded like say.
Do you like when
Say
we
or
communicate
sex.
with you?
It's saying some pretty inappropriate stuff in my ears.
Do you like when we communicate with you?
It said to F me. Crying.
Are you attached to the location or an object?
Worse. High or 5. Take it in. it in, please. Leave. Get out. It said the P word. Leave. Please. Johnny. Harry. Harry. John. That was more of a John. Live. Burn. What you gonna do?
What if I got a priest to come again?
Son, just touch my head.
What if I got a priest to come again?
You serious? You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. What if we got a priest to come again?
I got goosebumps all over me. Did it move? That's you. And son said sorry. It's deep. Dig deep. Towels. G-Bod.
It's been there for a while.
Don't do that at home, guys, please. Don't do that at home. That was intense. So, how did it go?
Weird. Like too many random words and sounds angry.
Yeah, it was. It sounded like most of them talking to each other the whole time, like back and forth with each other. But then, at the end, it was like it seemed like it was like directed towards me, and like
Yeah.
it started saying a lot of. I don't want to talk about that on here, but it started saying like inappropriate things.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, it was saying like it was
angry.
yeah.
Very angry. Hear my footsteps.
No, but it was saying like it was like a woman saying like very inappropriate things about, if you know what I mean. Thank you, Captain Bubby. I'm gonna read your chats now. Hey Turbo, good to see you. Don't forget to hydrate. My guy Lee. Yo, Steven, hey. Hey, good Friday. Happy Easter to you, Steven. God bless you. God bless you all. Happy Easter. Oh, Alicia's here too. Hi, Alicia. Good to see you. If I miss you, it's just because I didn't see you yet. So that I was hearing like a lot of like deep voices, like John.
Yeah, like angry, like saying like bad words and stuff.
Yeah.
And
But did it answer any questions or not?
so like it was like do you want us to leave? And it was in like bad words and I asked, what if I bring a priest? And you were like, are you serious?
You asked that while I was in there. You're trying to get me killed? No, what happened after you asked that? When was that?
Um at the last I asked, what if I bring a priest? And you were like, are you serious?
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember it said that. I remember it said it said, "Are you serious?" Right when I got like touched on the head. I felt something touch my head and then say, "Are you serious?" It was like so clear. I remember that one vividly. I don't really remember many others because it's like a blur. It's like you go into like a meditative state, like a trance. Um, but in a way, like I was still super hyper vigilant, but I was also like my mind was opening more and more to like that realm, which I don't like. Lady Freedom, good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Oh yeah, you said my name too.
Yeah, and it said like your full government name, like your the name you were born with, like the full thing, and I'm like, no way. Like how would it know that? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
when I
Like,
asked how many spirits are in here, it said 10. And
wow.
I asked, do you visit any other apartment in the building?
You asked that? What did it say?
Yes.
Oh shit. What else? That's crazy. Yeah, I know Turbo. I know. Yup, I agree. If you guys are new and you just got here, you just subscribed, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. Just say I subscribed and I'll give you a shout out. Thanks for being here. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Thank you so much. It's good for our channel. Thank you. It said Jersey. It did say Jersey.
Yeah.
And it was so clear. The Jersey was not like sometimes I'll repeat a word and I'm like 90% sure or like 80% sure that's the word and I just say it because you got to be quick, you know? And it said Jersey super clear. And yeah. Hey Craig, thanks for subscribing. David Goodman, hey, welcome. Thanks for being here. My blood pressure is probably in the 200s right now. That is look at my ears. They're probably bright red. My face is probably red. It's very difficult to do that. Another friend, thank you for subscribing. How are you? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but tomorrow night we'll be live. We'll definitely do it then. But I think it's possible. It's still early. Let's see. Okay. We'll see if we're gonna do that again. Tomorrow night we'll do it probably twice. So in 24 hours, we're going live again. We go live at midnight Eastern time. So like South Florida time or New York City time, it's all the same. We'll be live at midnight tomorrow night. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? Good to see you. Thanks for being here, bro. What else do you remember? Were there any knocks?
No.
See, that's what I was explaining to them before is like 2 weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago we had a ton of knocks. Like every 2 seconds is like bang in the sink on the walls right in front of you, bang bang bang. I feel like we're in a wave of the haunting where it's just intense and you can just feel it and bigger things are happening, more scary things are happening. You go, like I was saying, you walk into the bathroom at night and you could feel something in your face and you just want to like get the hell out of
He's
there.
very scary, yeah.
Yeah. And then when we're sleeping too, we've been waking up. She's been having the sleep paralysis. Like I said, she had it the other night, last Thursday. And I woke her up out of it. The second I woke her up out of it, I heard 3 stomps, like stomping away from her. Something like backed off of her when I woke her up. And then I held her. 30 minutes go by, and I hear things moving in the bathroom. And so she's like, go close the bathroom door. So I close the bathroom door. The second I closed the bathroom door, something punched the bathroom door very hard from the other side. It was very, very angry. So it's been less playful things, it was knocking. It was, you guys know, it was knocking all the time. It was knocking on the cabinets. It was doing things that were like harmless, and we were hearing these voices. But recently, it's been like more serious, and I feel more terrified. I feel like more like danger. I feel more danger. Like if that's the word for it. Maybe Lady Freedom, maybe. We've been doing that a while. I don't know. But we'll consider that for sure. Maybe we try, removing that other mirror eventually. Oh, so did I miss anybody? Are there any new subscribers here that need a shout out? Sorry. Oh my god, you know what song just popped into my head after I said any new subscribers, let me know. That song. Why can't we be friends? Oh, how was that, guys? 1 to 10. How's my singing? Hit me with it. 10 being the best. Let's go. Why can't we be friends? You like that? I'm just trying to like get myself out of that, like, doing that Estes method really messes with me. I'm like literally shaking. My stomach is like this right now. So I'm just trying to like snap out of it a little bit. 10 out of 10. Let's go. Yo, you guys are awesome. All right. All right. I'll take that. I'll take all those 10s. -3 from Rocky. All right. Alex gave me an 11. What do you give me, baby?
11.
Let's go. All right. Christina just said, shut up. That's her rating. Shut up. Yo, JP. Good to see you, JP. Oh, Craig, I see the question you were asking. We're not allowed to ask that question on YouTube. So that's probably why. It's not personal. I'm sorry about that. We love you, bro. Yeah. That's like a sensitive word. So um, I don't want you to feel bad. We couldn't ask that. I just clicked your name and saw what you were asking. You still give me a 1 for my singing? Oh no. Hello. Yo, Crimson Cookie in the house? No way. No way. What's up, Crimson?
They're asking what's the history behind the haunted tower, Brian. It disguises itself.
What did you say, baby?
They're asking what's the history behind.
Oh, so the history? Well, the apartment, what I know, I'll tell you what I know. Joe, thank you. Everybody give Joe a W in the chat. Um, I love your voice. Let's go. Yeah. I know, right?
Look at him.
They didn't even I'm telling you. How did he even get under there? I can't even. He's gonna walk away with the table.
No, he's
He's gonna walk away with the damn table. Oh, so anyway, yeah, they didn't even let me participate in the auditions for American Idol because they're like, look, man, we don't want to make everybody feel bad. We need to have some kind of a season. Uh, and they just gave me the award right away for World Idol. They're like, that's it, you know. And I was like, all right. I really wanted to compete, but they were like, no, man,
yeah.
like we can't do that to these people. I was like, all right, I understand. They said, why don't you start a YouTube channel and you can sing there? I said, you know what, great idea. And here we are.
They're asking the history behind.
Oh, okay. Back to that. All right. So the history, the Gianna's reminding me, they're asking the history of the apartment. All right. So we moved in here two. We moved in here 4 years ago. And the first thing we noticed was like, um, well, the first thing we noticed, Champ got locked in the bathroom. We didn't know it was paranormal. We didn't think it was paranormal until after. Um, it was like 3, 4 in the morning, and we hear screaming from the bathroom. So I get up. The bathroom doors were closed. We sleep in here on the other side of this door, and we hear like crazy sounds coming from inside of the bathroom. And I tried to open the door, but it was locked. And I didn't know how to like pick the lock yet because we are brand new to the apartment. Anyway, I got the door open. Both doors were locked, by the way. This one and that one. We always keep both doors open. And we don't set it in a way to where you close the door, it locks. We don't do that. Anyway, I get him out of there. And I don't think much of it. I think Champ closed the door on himself, honestly. And I still don't know if that's what happened. So a couple days go by, maybe a week, and me and Digiana are watching a movie on the couch. And I get up. I'm like, "Hey, you want anything?" Like she's sitting here. We're watching. I forget what it was. Doesn't matter. I ask her. I say, "Hey, do you want anything?" And she's like, "No, I'm good." So I get up. I go to the fridge. They got like a bottle of water or something. And I hear boom. We both go, "What the hell was that?" It sounded like the vacuum cleaner fell over in here. That's what it sounded like. So if you could picture that sound in your head, that's what it exactly sounded like. And I look, the vacuum cleaner's fine. And then I go in here. I'm like, oh my gosh. All the towels were thrown all over the bathroom, all on the toilet, like on the floor. We took some pictures. I think we might have posted some. And then like in here, things were flipped upside down, and here towels were thrown everywhere out of this closet. They were folded nicely in this closet and they were thrown everywhere. So it's like you got a burglar or you have a ghost. I swept the apartment. I went, I looked under the beds, I looked in the closet. I didn't see anybody. So I joked. I was like, "Hey, I think we're haunted." Couple, the chair of torture. It said. So a couple days go by, maybe another week, and maybe I know. I think once we realized it was haunted, more things started happening quick, right?
Yeah, because we were nervous.
Yeah. Once we realized it was haunted, we started getting more and more activity faster. uh, we had this red cooler up there and it got thrown off the shelf and then the door slammed very hard. And then I was in here with Digiana and I closed this door. After that happened, I closed the door and the door opened back up. I closed it again, it opened again. Yeah, we were freaked out. So we reached out to um who did we reach out to? Oh, we reached out to the girl who used to live in this apartment. We reached out to the priest and we reached out to Taps. If you ever watched the show Ghost Hunters, we reached out to their organization. We knew they were good people. We knew they weren't going to try to take advantage of us. We knew that they could help us, So but first, you know, before we reached out to everybody, I bought some equipment. I bought this thing, this EVP recorder. I bought that EMF detector and some cat balls just like this, these exact ones. Not these exact ones, but like that. What else did I do? I bought the cameras like these. They're motion activated. They link to your phone. And I buy all this stuff and I'm like, hey, let's have fun, right? Let's see if we can catch a ghost on camera or like let's see if we can um make something happen. Let's see if it'll light up these balls. And Digiana's like, no, don't engage with it. So we didn't. We put the balls out there And the EMF detector, we would leave it out here and it would light up once in a while until one day it got knocked over. But the cat balls would be lighting up and sometimes rolling. But we didn't engage. You know, that was our thing, is we didn't want to engage with it until one day I'm alone. It's during the day, so you let your guard down during the day.
Yeah.
And I start recording with this. And I'm like, "Hey, who are you? What do you want?" You know, I'm trying to get some answers. So this picks up voices that you can't normally hear with the human ear with a cell phone. It's more sensitive. You can catch voices on it pretty good. And so I did that during the day. I didn't really catch anything. There was like one whistle, and that was it. Later that night, we go to sleep, and Digiana's waking me up in the middle of the night, and she's hitting me. She's like, "Hey, hey, hey!" And she's pointing out here. She's like, and I'm like, "What?" And it was super quiet, and it was super dark, darker than this because the TV's on right now. So I'm looking out here and I see the cat balls are lighting up. There was one there was one out there. They were everywhere and they were lighting up. They were lighting up everywhere. And our dog Champ was crying and running around the bedroom and jumping up on the bed and jumping down from the bed. And he's big. It's hard for him to do that. And he was crying. And so, anyway, she's pointing out here. And now I notice all that stuff's happening. I'm freaked out. I'm terrified instantly. And out here, I heard one of those chairs slide out from under that table. And then I hear footsteps walk into, see how dark it is? The TV was off too. It was even darker. I hear footsteps walk to in here and stop. Heavy footsteps, male footsteps, heavy, walk to that door and then stop. And we could feel it when it walked into the room. The energy in the room that skyrocketed with like static electricity. It felt like when it walked in here, you could feel it. You can hear it stop like here, and then you can feel the goosebumps all over you. I had goosebumps on my face. It was that bad. And I'm laying here, but now I'm trying to move and I can't. I was paralyzed. When it walked into the bedroom, it like did something to me that paralyzed me. I don't know if it was my fear. I don't know if it was the spirit that paralyzed me. And then it stood here for like 2-3 minutes, and then it walked to her side of the bed. Heavy footsteps walked to her side of the bed and stopped. So I'm laying here and I'm shaking, terrified, like terrified. Digiana's terrified too. She's like whimpering and shaking too. I could feel I could feel her shaking, and it stopped right here. It walked right here and stopped. And it stood here for like another minute or two. And we heard the same word, the same voice say, "Honey." And me and her were like, "Oh my God, oh my God." We were so scared. I could not move a muscle. And it stood there for like another 2 hours. And we laid there like that, frozen, terrified to get up, paralyzed. I don't know what that was. We were terrified it was a demon. There's a knock. I literally thought that was a demon. I'm like, what else could do that? I've never heard of anything like that. So we called the priest and he agreed to come by. He came like the next day or the day after. And then we called TAPS, the organization from the show Ghost Hunters, Jason Hawes group. Amazing people. I swear, if you guys are ever in trouble, go with them. So I called him. I said, "Hey," or I sent him like no, like 2 emails explaining a lot of stuff. I said, look, we're desperate. We don't want to be on TV. We need some help, please. Like, tell us what to do. We can't leave. We're in a contract. We cannot leave this place. We're terrified. We're telling our parents. We are freaked out. We were not wanting to live here anymore. Like, literally crying at night. Like, both of us crying, scared. So I get a hold of them. They finally call me back after I sent them an email. And I said, please help us. And a woman called me. And it was like the night before the priest came, I think.
Yeah.
And I go out there, and Digiana comes out here with me on the balcony because I didn't want to talk in here. I didn't want it listening to us because when we would talk about it in here, the activity would get so much worse. Like it like feeds off of your fear when you're talking about it. So I go out on the balcony, and she's like, "Hi, I'm so and so. I'm with TAPS. I'm with this paranormal group." I'm like, "Oh, thank you for getting back to us. Thank you." She's like, "So what's going on, honey? Are you okay?" Um, I'm just making. She's like, "I'm just making dinner from my family, so I have some time to talk." There was a fire here. She said, I have some time. I'm making dinner for my family, but please tell me what's going on. And I told her everything. I'm like, I can't talk fast enough. I'm explaining, please, I don't know what to do. We're terrified. I explained what happened the night before. I said, are we going to get possessed? What should we do? Is that a demon? What is that? And she's like, look, you're okay. You're okay. You're making it worse. Literally told me, we're making it worse. Calm down. You're okay. I said, well, we're going to get possessed. Like I'm freaking out. That was the most terrifying thing I ever went through in my life. And I've been in life or death situations. And anyway, she's basically explained to us that when there's entities in here and she's like, have you been stressed out? I said, yeah, we've been stressed out, life stuff. And she's like, that could have triggered this. It feeds off of that negativity. It feeds off of that fear. It feeds off of all of that emotion and anxiety. It just eats it up. She's like, so when it scares you, if it knows when it does this, that you're gonna jump and you're gonna spike she said that's like giving it a treat. So you're going to do that and it's going to keep feeding it. You're giving them treats. She said, cut off the treats and you can make it stop. I said, okay, but we're laying in bed at night and we're terrified and we're literally laying in bed like children with the blankets to our noses shaking, and we can hear things moving around out here. We can hear things walking around our bedroom. Like, what do we do? I'm terrified. I don't want to be here anymore, but we're stuck here. She said, look, um, turn the music on, turn on the TV, open the windows. Um, and when it's that bad, you have to exit the apartment and break it. Like you have to leave, go outside, get some fresh air, break that tension, go outside, come back in when you're feeling better. Okay, thank you so much. And I said, are we gonna get possessed? And she said, that is super rare. She said, like, that's like 1 in a million. Um, it's very, very rare. She said, I think what you're explaining to me, she said, if that was a demon, it is, those are so strong they could pick up the table and throw the table across the room. It wouldn't just slide that table. Like she said, it would be in your face, aggressive. You would, she said, you would know. I said, I feel like I do know. And she's like, she was trying to make us feel better. And she did. And she was like, what else did she say? Yeah, it was. I think I covered it all. But she talked to us for 4 hours on the phone to try to make us calm down and feel better, man. And she did. So we exited that phone call with her feeling so much better. She explained why things were happening. She explained the difference between poltergeist and intelligent haunting. She said it sounds like you have a poltergeist in your apartment. I said, "What is that?" She said, it's German. It means noisy ghost." And she said, "When that cooler flies off the shelf, that's like a random burst of energy." This is how she explained it to me. Just so you, like, this is how she told me. She said, "Your stress, your anxiety, your energy moved that cooler. Your energy moved it." I'm like, "What?" She said, "What happens is when you have all that energy, you create electric shock." It said, when you have all that energy, what is she? Telekinetic energy moves that stuff. So, and it creates like a consciousness. Poltergeists were never alive, she said. She said poltergeists were never alive. They were never people. And you create them and they could develop a consciousness eventually, which is terrifying to think about. Like, it has no remorse, it doesn't care, has no feelings, it has no morals. So that's like a very terrifying thing. And if it, it sounds dangerous, right? And I said, "But can they talk?" And she said, "No." I said, "Then what the hell was in my bedroom, walking around my bedroom, talking to us at night?" She said, "John, that's something different." She said, "Look, there, there. It sounds like you're giving out a lot of treats, and they they've been like, what did she say? You've been giving out a lot of these treats, these emotional treats, and the spirits love it." She's like, "You're giving them a buffet." That's how she said it, just like that. And she's like, every bang they make, every time you get scared, they love it. And they feed off of it and they gain their energy. And you're just giving it to them all day. And that's how she explained it. And she said, so they're telling their friends and all. That's just the way she put it. But she said that's an intelligent haunting, the one that's walking around her bedroom and talking to you and trying to intimidate you. I said, is it a chance that it's a loved one? She said, no. She said, no, that is not a chance that it's a loved one. She said, a loved one wouldn't terrify you for 4 hours. She said, this was purely feeding on you. Remember how scary that was?
Yeah, very scary. I know.
And I said, okay, um, so it happened a few more times after that. Not to that extent, but we slept in the car a couple times. Like, I had work in the morning, 6 in the morning. I got to be up for work, and this shit's happening 2, 3 in the morning. So you're not gonna go to the hotel to a hotel for an hour. So we took the dog. We went in the car and slept for another 2 hours in the car, reclined back or trying to sleep. We got the hell out of here. Um, the priest came, so I'll get to that now. And I'm gonna get to your comments and your chats in a second. I didn't forget you guys. I just can't really look at it when I'm telling stories. So we got off that phone call with her, and I have to say again, I can't say it enough. I will never say a bad thing about the TAPS organization ever in my life, and I will defend them forever because that's how much it meant to me what this lady did for us and talking to us for like 4 hours. We were in a panic. We were desperate. We were falling apart. Like, we were, for those like few months, we were falling apart in here. And that woman changed it. She changed the game. She made us feel better about it. Like, yeah. So called the priest. The priest came. He was here for like 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, and he did an exorcism. He was here. He had his He had a hair from Padre Pio. He had his, his crosses, his holy water, his Bible, and something else he was reading. And he's walking around and he's making his presence known, like, and he's doing the holy water everywhere. And he's blessing us. He's blessing the dog, and he is. He said he felt something over here.
Yeah.
You remember he said something about that? And this is where like we see all the apparitions and stuff. And so the priest he comes, he does this thing. We have a picture of it on our channel. It's in a couple of our old shorts and videos. You can see him standing here doing it. He came here about a little over a year before we even had a YouTube channel. So um and then we reached out to the girl who used to live in this apartment. So then, so that night, the priest comes, right? He does the exorcism. That night, we slept like a baby. We were perfect. There was,
so tired.
oh my God, there,
Because
yeah.
the entire time we were like scared and not sleeping well. So
But the priest came, we were hugging him, crying, so happy he was here and that he did that for us. And then that night was great. Not one noise, not one weird thing. The next night, I got attacked in the bathroom. Something sprinted at me and hit the shower curtain at me from in there. It was like, pop, 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 pop. And then the shower curtain came out while I was trying to pee. And I ran away and I started filming. You could see that old video where like you could see like my face was white. Like I was terrified, goosebumps all over me, cry, like tears in my eyes. That was terrifying. So again, we reach out to the girl who used to live in this apartment. So here's how that happened. Me and Digiana were in the car, and I said to her, I was like, I wish we could find out who used to live here. You remember when we were talking about that? I was like, how do we find out who used to live here? Do we like, I was like, the office won't tell us. Like the leasing office won't tell us.
yeah.
And all right, so we go to the mailbox. In the mailbox, going through the mail, we're like, who's this? The girl who used to live in our apartment. Her, we had a piece of her mail. I said, ding, ding, ding. Let's find her on Facebook. Typed in the name. There it is. Boom. Facebook. Okay, that sounds right. And then I said, hey, um, I live here. I think I might have gotten some of your mail. Is this you? She answered right away. Facebook Messenger. She said, yeah, that's me. I used to live there. I said, okay, you can pick up your mail at the leasing office here. Just come by whenever. They'll have it for you. So okay. Well, I have to ask you one more thing. Did you ever have any paranormal experiences in the apartment? Immediately starts the second I typed that, she just immediately, without thinking, in all capital letters, OMG. I can't believe you just said that. Nobody believed me. She then sent us text messages that she sent her mother in 2017. The screenshots she sent us, where they, and you can read these on our channel. You can read the whole conversation. You could read this, the text messages she sent to her mom.
Crazy, yeah.
And she said, like, Mom, I'm so terrified. I just saw a man standing in my bathroom. She said, I'm so scared in here. It's this place is haunted. She lived here by herself too. So I can't even imagine what that was like being in here in the dark at night.
I will never be
alone.
Well, if you don't know, like
She knew. Yeah, she
yeah,
saw a shadow figure sitting on the couch. She saw a shadow figure in the bathroom. She had a book get thrown at her. She had her clothes get burnt. And she sent us paranormal videos of like the door closing by itself. She sent that to us. We posted it. We asked her, "Is it okay if we post this?" And then we explained that she sent this to us. This this video is like 6 years old, you know, and now it's like 7 years old. Um, so we reach out to her. She explains all this stuff. She's like, I don't know how you're still living there. So she ran out of here one night at like 1 in the morning and didn't come back.
Yeah.
She left her stuff in here and left and went to her friend's house and stayed there. She had other people come in here to get her stuff out of here. She didn't explain what happened, but listen to this. Here's where it gets even crazier. Me and her at the pool.
Yeah, I remember.
Listen to this. We're at the pool and we see this guy. He's like the mayor of this complex. We see him like, "What's up, man? How are you?" He's like, "Oh, what's up, baby? How you doing?" I'm like, "Yo," I'm like, I said, "Bro, is your apartment haunted?" I said, "You've been here the longest, right?" He's like, "Yeah, since it opened." He said, He's like, "Since it opened like 15 years ago." It's okay. Is your apartment haunted? He's like, "Nah, man." He's like, "But it's not the first time I've heard this." He said there was another girl that lived here. He didn't know what unit I was in. He said there was another girl. She was with me. There was another girl who lived here. Um, and I saw her run out of here one night. It must have been 1, 2 in the morning. And I had to stop her. I said, "You okay?" He said she was crying. She was shaking. And he talked to her. He tried to calm her down so she didn't drive like that. And he calmed her down. And then she left. She didn't tell him what happened, just that it was haunted and she had to go. She needed to get off the property.
Yeah.
And then what else did he say? Oh, and then I said, are you is this the girl?" And I tell him the name. He's like, "Yeah, that's her." He's like, "No way, man." I was like, "Yeah, that's my apartment." And then he's like, "No way." I'm like, "We have to verify this right now. We have to let's call her, right?" We called her or
We called her.
right? We called her with this guy. And we like, "Hey, um, I'm with so and so. We're at the pool and we're talking about that one night you ran away." And she's like, "Oh my God, say hi to him for me," or whatever. She's like, "Hi, how are you?" Blah blah blah. And she literally said, and meanwhile, uh, like this is like, I don't want to say divine, but like this is like such a crazy coincidence, right? How is that possible? And she said, and it was the two people that met in this parking lot, and he stopped her and they talked about that story. And I'm like, "I'm living in there now." And he's like, "That's crazy." And we're like, "Oh, we joked, we're like, we should do an interview with you, bring you back in here, do an interview. Um, we just started a YouTube channel, but it's nothing, like we're just posting our videos just so we can see.
She doesn't want to come at all.
Yeah. She said she would do it, but she's terrified to be in here.
She doesn't want to be here at all. So
Yeah. And so what happened next? Oh, so we verify all, like that's crazy. So you can read our conversation that we had with her, the original conversations on our channel like you could see our Facebook Messenger chat. That was insane. So if you guys are new, welcome. My name is John. That's the Gianna. This is our haunted apartment. Thanks for being here. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe. Let me know that you subscribed and I'll give you a shout out. Yeah, this place is horrifying. Spirit, if you're here with us, can you make a loud noise? If you guys don't mind, hit that like button. Maybe you could get us to 300. Let's go. What's up, C Night? So this is the Spirit Talker app. But some other things that have happened in here, I've been pushed like with two hands in the chest, been pushed right here, like took my breath away. It hurt. It was like one of these pushed me right in my chest, and I ran away. It was strong as hell. Another time, and you could see a lot of these videos on our channel. A lot of this stuff happens in a live stream too. Like another time, I was sitting here doing the Estes method, and when I do that, I sit here with this tied around my face like this, and I'm sitting here, and it's saying John. I think it said my name, and it said he's seated, and then all of a sudden I heard something, and I felt something grab the back of my neck. It felt like a woman grabbing the back of my neck. It felt like a cold, ice cold, soft hand with fingernails. Grabbed the back of my neck, and I shot up and started taking all this stuff off of me like this. I like rip it off and I run away. Because I felt that cold hand grab my neck. It was scary as hell. So they were like, John, you got to watch the footage back. And I had scratches on the back of my neck. I wasn't sure if it was me doing it myself or if it was from the spirit. No idea. I'm leaning more towards I don't know. It might have been either one, honestly. Um, and I'm sitting here, and I got grabbed on the back of the neck, and this happened live. And they told me, they were like, John, you have to watch the footage back. So I brought the live stream into the bedroom, and we rewound the footage, and I showed it live. What I saw was terrifying. I was sitting here like this, and you could see this part of the tie get lifted up and pulled back right when I got grabbed. So you could see this thing get pulled back. Right at the same moment I felt that hand. I didn't feel the tie move when that happened, but that was terrifying. Hey Dale, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Like I said, if you're a new subscriber, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. So, oh yeah, so we made a video. It's our most recent video that you can check out um on our channel, and then we have shorts of it where you could see the thing get pulled behind my head and the scratches. I was terrified. And then I watched that back. When I watched the video back of and you could see the thing moving, I was literally crying like cuz it like verified my fears like in my head. Like I know I'm okay. Like I know that didn't like harm me, but there's something in my subconscious mind that cannot accept this still. Yo, Jamie. Jamie said John looks like an 80s karate instructor from a B movie with that tie around his head. Yeah, you're supposed to. You're so, but you're supposed to have my back.
But that's cute.
Oh my god, a B movie. So not even Karate Kid. Get a Ouija board? Nah, don't do that. Don't even try it. Like if you guys ever are presented with the opportunity to use a Ouija board, my advice: do not do it. And don't do this stuff either, okay? Just watch us do it. Don't do it yourselves. I don't want you guys getting hurt or starting anything, in your own home. You could be not having any problems. And a lot of people create a lot of problems for themselves by messing with this stuff. Amen, Andre. I don't know, Craig. Yeah, I don't know. Can ghosts? Oh, look at him. Can ghosts scratch? Or just demons?
I see demons.
What do you guys think? Um, if if you think ghosts can scratch you, put a 1 in the chat. If you think only demons can scratch you, put a 2 in the chat. If you think both can scratch you, ghosts and demons, put a 3. 2 for demons, 1 for ghosts, 3 for both. All right, so let's see. We have 2s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 2s. And then how many 3s we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's tied. No way. I have blonde hair. Hey, Spirit, if you can hear me, can you make a loud noise? What's crazy is there's been like a couple knocks tonight, but nothing like we're used to, which scares me. Because normally when we have like a lot of knocks, we have less big things happening. And when it's quiet like this, we end up having something big happen that freaks us out. So yeah, if you're new, check out our shorts and our videos. We've caught a lot of paranormal activity live in here. I'm going to keep telling you some stories. Also, we've caught full body apparitions. You can see a full body apparition in our laundry room in another video. It's a shadow figure and it's moving around popping out from behind the door and going back. And then you can see our dog walk up to it and it like bends down and pets him. Yo, it's true, Jamie. It's the best answer. Jamie said, "The truth is, no one knows all of the answers of any of this. You don't know what you don't know." Yo, it's true. But you know what? We're gonna keep trying, to get closer to the answer. I do the vote, like I have everybody vote just to get like everybody's opinion on what they think. We'll never know. It's true. We'll never know. No matter how much no matter how much proof we capture, I feel like there will always be doubt in people's minds. But I promise, like I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep trying to catch this activity. Spirit, can you light up one of those cat balls? I'll have to change the battery in this too. I could do it now. I'll have to get a screwdriver. It still works. It's just not as bright. Hey, Spirit, can you ring the bell? Can you ring that bell? Yo, Mellow Gunny, good to see you, bro. How are you? Were you murdered? Can you light this up for yes, if you understand me? Warmth. Light this up for yes. Were you buried here? Jamie said, I just can't understand why I can't literally experience in person. Like I said before, I literally walked Waverly Sanatorium to top solo, nothing. You're brave. Oh my god. I heard that place is super haunted, like shadow figures everywhere. You're brave, man. Oh my god. Well, I don't know. I hope because we go live. I think you should you know get out and adventure more. But at least we go live here, and I think that we're not messing around. Um, we don't try to fool our audiences, so I think that it's what we got going on here is like legit, and like the fact that we're live, catching this stuff live is like that's why we don't really make videos. We all of our investigations we do live. I think it helps like the credibility aspect, but not in our favor. I'm saying for the evidence sake, because we're trying to prove that ghosts exist. We want to prove that people aren't crazy. Because I'm gonna tell you this. This is probably why I do it. I work in the medical field, and at first I told people, they're like, John, you look like you were up all night. He said, yeah, our apartment's haunted. It's terrible. People laugh at you immediately. They don't, they're like, you better tone it down with that here because people think you're crazy and not want you here. Um, I've had people say that to me. I've had people say, they literally will just start laughing the second you tell them, um, that you go and tell somebody that you have ghosts in your house, you're gonna get a laugh. I think that might be my motivation. Is like not for us, because I don't care. Laugh all you want. The next people, the people that are desperate, the people that are begging for help, telling their family members, look, this is going on in my home and I'm not crazy. And so by us gathering this evidence, we want people to be able to go, hey, look at this video. This was caught live. And it might change somebody's mind. So if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe. Let me know that you subscribed, and I'll give you a shout out. If you guys don't mind, hit that like button. Thank you. Gigi said, haunted apartment, multiple Estes sessions. You said something sounds like Alumalum. Yeah, I hear it all the time. Or Amalam. Yeah, I hear both of those all the time. Do you recognize saying that? You started off Estes saying those words. I have no idea what it means. It goes alalam alamalam. I can't even say it without hearing it first, but yeah. Yo, Tim, what's up? Aura, bro. So if you guys have any paranormal stories you want to share, I'll read them out loud. If you guys can text me or in the chat, drop your paranormal story. I'll read it out loud. If you ever had an encounter with a ghost, I want to hear about it. Jamie said, I question me. Do I have a soul? Are demons so comfortable with me they don't bother? No, I don't think so. You 100% have a soul, because the fact that you're upset about it means you have a conscience. Yeah, of course you have a soul, you know, and you're awesome. I think if you keep looking, you'll find it. I'm over here. Where? Where are you? Can you knock wherever you are? Hey, Jessica, thank you for subscribing. Hey, another friend, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Hollow Knight said I got choked by a spirit. I got choked during a live stream. I was in the middle of a sentence and you just hear my voice go, like, yeah, that was bad. That was in the living room. I got more stories to tell you guys in a minute, so don't go anywhere. Okay, I'll check it out. See, Night. Let me see. See what I did there. Let me see. Night. All right. Here, this one. See, Night. Me and a girl had a conversation. What the hell was that? Thank you. Can you make that noise again? Did you guys hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard that. And he's looking too. He's looking at it too now. He saw it too. Whatever it was, he saw it. He just started breathing heavy. I'm going to read this story from C Night. Me and girl had a conversation with the guy that lived across from us. Then happened to see his daughter 3 days later. Told her I'd talk to him, and she told us he died 10 days ago in a motorcycle accident. And you had a conversation with him? Was that you that just knocked? I just thought of Walter White. He's like, I'm the one who knocks. Another one. Another one. That was like the cabinet. Yeah. He sees it. Can you open a cabinet? It's 2:20 in the morning here. Do that again. I dare you. I just felt like it felt like a cobweb on my nose just now. Tickled my nose. I don't know what that was. No, not here. Wow, Ruben. Well, God bless you. I hope you heal up great, you know. Another knock as I'm walking away. Did you hear that one? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard it. Thank you. Keep doing that. Do a little harder. Did you hear it? Let me know if you heard it, guys. And Champ, you can hear Champ breathing because he's freaking out right now. Please knock again. That was great. It's low, Alex. It's low. Alex, how's it sound? Oh, Oh my God. Did you hear that one? No. So what's great is in this apartment, nobody lives around us. Outside. That's the outside. Another knock. On the other side of that wall is a storage. There's no other apartment on this side of the wall. And then this is the hallway. How's that? Is that better? You should come back. See, I walked away. I walked away and it said you should come back. There's another coincidence. Yeah, we catch a lot of voices in here too. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Dang. Can you knock again? That was great. Can you say something? I want to hear your voice. Do that again. Who killed you? This is your chance to tell me who did it. Did you guys hear that? This cabinet? Please tell me you heard this cabinet. One in the chat if you heard it. Why were you mentioning towels earlier in the Estes method? See night heard whispering. Amen, Gigi. I heard another one. It said towels a couple times, if I remember correctly.
Conflict.
Maybe, Craig. Maybe. The Estes was super intense for me. It was horrible. And it was getting aggressive. I heard this voice. I don't remember what it said. Oh, it said bitch. It was a male voice. But I want to tell you, in the Estes method, when you have it on your ears, you can hear these words, you can hear what they're saying. But you can tell it's not like, it doesn't sound like how I sound to you right now. It sounds like, I can't explain. It sounds different. A clear voice came through and it said bitch. But the way it said, I've never heard this voice in there before. It was super clear and it was like somebody yelling at me, bitch. That threw me off and my like skin started crawling. I know like you're gonna hear words and stuff in there, but it's hard to explain. And like my spidey senses went off. Like I knew that was that was a spirit telling me that. And it was pissed. Like I say, if you guys are new and you just subscribed, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. Thanks for being here. What's up, Klondike? How are you? Thanks for being here. Tori, CDK, Germany, Dale, Craig, Tim. Oh my gosh. Is it Tim? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just a minute, bud. Is it Red Bull time? Oh shit. Don't tell Digiana I just spilled this shit. Hey, cheers to you guys. And a happy early Easter. And cheers. Red Bull time. Amanda got here just in time for the Red Bull cheers. What's up, Amanda? How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? Oh shit. No, 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 don't tell her. No, stop. You guys are bugging. Just kidding. Them chicks stick together, huh? Oh my god, you're gonna go tell her that I spilled Red Bull on the floor. See, you guys don't do this to each other, you know? I thought we was friends. Spirit, if you can hear me, make another loud noise, please. You see that, Jamie? You see this, Alicia? What's up, Alicia? Oh, how are you, Amanda? You doing okay? Hey, Spirit, can you make another loud noise? I'm trying to be quiet. Maybe we'll catch a voice or a knock or something. Good to see you, Amanda. Thanks for being here. Two lights. You're crazy. You guys are crazy. Spirit, if you're here with me, make a loud noise, please. What? Skull. This thing's lighting up like crazy next to me. All right, let's ask some questions. Hey, Spirit, can you hear me? Can you ring the bell? Did someone murder you? Did you die in a fire? Well, somebody said this. Oh, because of the skull here. Oh, it said scroll camera. Scroll, like scroll the chat, maybe. Oh my God. And then it followed it up with no, the scroll, like scroll the camera, the two lights, the light on the phone, one on the front, one on the screen. No way. Investigate. Two lights, scroll, and then camera. Like, no, the one on the camera. No way. Spirit, can you prove to us that you're really here? Yeah, exactly, Quimmy. Exactly. That's how I roll. Quimmy7. How are you? Thanks for being here. What's up, Scott? Hey guys, so I'm gonna do the Eagle Cam one real quick. Be right back in 1 second. Don't go nowhere.
1920s.
Dude, that was scary. I heard that. I heard something over here while I was in there. I had to go pee. So I closed this door, but then while I was peeing, I heard some knock or something. Hey Alex, I opened it on my other phone. It was sounding a little better. What do you think? Hi, baby girl. 1920s, it said, yeah. Dude, that was scary. Cause I'm in there in the dark, peeing on the wall. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Don't tell me. All right. It said Gloria. Hey Spirit, can you prove to us that you're really here? Say something on this device. Prove to me that this app works. Because I'm not sure. So, can you prove to me the app works by saying someone's name from the chat or by naming something that's on this table or by doing something that's like impossible to be a coincidence? Thank you. What happened? Amanda said that was dead ass a full manifestation. Where? Amanda saw a full body apparition.
They do witchcraft.
Oh, Jamie, that was a different app we used for that. That was crazy. Yeah. They do witchcraft? No, we don't. Don't lie. Spirits lie a lot. John, go back in the bedroom and look at the manifestation in the laundry room right now. What? Hold on. So Amanda's saying that she saw something. Post them, Amanda. Post the screenshots, please. And how long ago was it? Here? There? Oh, was that it? Was that it behind the door? That little black thing popped out? No, that's a coincidence. Was that it though? Oh man. Was that what you were talking about?
I will get you.
I'll get you, my pretty. Okay, so there is something black behind the shirt. So, okay, it wasn't that. Go back a bit more. While I was in the bathroom, so like a long time ago. I mean, not like a long time ago, but like a bunch of minutes ago. Let me see. All right. I'm watching. Is this it, Amanda, what you're talking about? Yeah, that's a shirt, but it looks just like something. But I want to see your screenshots. Maybe we'll see something else. When you went in the bathroom and you faced the camera towards yourself, I saw a full height figure that was solid black, but it was actually just your reflection in the standing mirror. Oh, dude, he had me going for a second. I'm like, oh my God, I need to leave. So when I went like this, oh, okay. When I did that, oh, yo, I love you all. You know that, right? Love you all. Yo, cheers, guys. Hey, baby girl, you want to sip of this? Hmm? Hey, baby girl, what you doing tonight? You like that? That's a freebie for you guys. Flashing? I'm not flashing you, ghost. Freak. Alex, it sounds better? Oh, Alex said, no, dude. I thought it was for sure something, but you panned the camera quickly and I shit my pants for a second. But it was me, right? It's my reflection. So I want to. Did you hear that?
Scared.
Did you guys hear a voice just now say so? Sounded like it was in like this doorway. So, please tell me I'm hearing things. So, did you guys hear it? One in the chat if you heard it. Alex heard it. Let's go. But it sounded like a voice, Alex. Jamie said, I did. I thought you said so. No, I didn't say it. Heard so. Very low. So. I can't even do it.
Accident.
Yo, you all heard it? Let's go. Hey, guys, timestamp it for me in the comments after the video drops. Thank you. So what? Can you say something else? I'm going to be quiet now. You didn't say so? I don't think so. Maybe I said it a separate time, and that would have been a I heard like a very low so I was talking and then I heard it. So whenever I stop talking and you hear so, that wasn't me. Damn. Yeah, we could do that for you, Amanda. Absolutely. Do you remember how to put on
That was my family.
the Ghost Seer app for Amanda? No. Shalama, no. Hey, is there a Discord or somewhere for apartment 202 stuff? Should I do that? Is it safe? I don't want anybody to get hurt and I don't want anybody. The internet is so like, I'm always worried about people with like chat rooms and stuff. I see like the kind of people that are online, and I'm just like terrified for my community that they would like ever get, in trouble or like jammed up, like, is it safe? I don't want anybody to get like, if you know what I mean. I'm like very protective, which is why I've never done that. I try to stay to just YouTube. We do have a TikTok that we like don't really use. Thanks, baby. All right, so this is the Ghost Tube Seer app for Amanda. She had a special request. There you go, Amanda. But if it's safe, I'll do it. You just gotta teach me. I'm an old guy. I've never been on Discord. I've heard of it. I just never seen it. But I'll do it for you guys. Absolutely. It'll be our club. The club within the club. No, I'm saying. All right, I'll check it out. I'll create one. Oh, it's all right, Alicia. I'll do it. I gotta learn. That's the only way I'll learn is if I do it. Thank you. It, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. No way. Alex said, John, right before the word chat room came out of your mouth, there was a female whisper saying, hey. You hear that? Sound like the back of the toilet just knocked. It sound. Oh my god. Woo! That scared the shit out of me. All right, let's see what this is. What is that? Ants. Is that ants? Is it upside down? Explain. Explain that to me, Spirit. What are you trying to say? So Alex heard a female voice say, hey. Wow. Dude, I squeezed this look at my fingers. I was squeezing it. I got so scared. I squeezed the damn tripod so hard. My hands like killing me now. I got like calluses. Yeah. What's up, Pinky? Spirit, say the word Pinky. That's a request. All right, here we go. There's another one. Ooh, what's that? Oh, there's a train that comes by the apartment. Not. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Something just hit my lower back. It like pulled my shirt, like hit my lower back like this. I'll show you. And like pulled my shirt. Okay. Right here like this. Hit me right here. And like pulled my shirt. I wonder if we could see him on camera. Maybe I was filming the mirror at that time. Was it the old lady that grabbed me again? Because I told you it feels like an old lady that grabs me. That's crazy that just happened. I just heard a voice. I just heard a voice. Did you hear it? I lowered the volume on the app. Sorry, guys. Did you guys hear that voice? Jasmine heard it. Did anybody hear that voice? Okay, Alex said, bro, right after you said, oh, directly after looking at the app, another more aggressive female voice said, hey, right before you felt something. No way. I'm going to screenshot that. I'm shaking. I'm trying to screenshot. I can't touch the buttons. Here's another picture. A house on a hill. Nobody in the windows. Teresa said I possibly heard it, but it was muffled. I need to review. Yeah, it was muffled. I couldn't understand it either. It's not loud. Like when I hear it, it's not like I'm talking to you, like I'm talking right now, or even, it's not even like this. It's low, but it doesn't sound like a whisper. It sounds like they're talking. It's just very low. See, Knight just heard "Get Out." Stop. Don't mess with me, please. I believe you, C Knight, because you never say stuff like that. Can you guys please, I'm begging you, please timestamp these for me after? Thank you. Hunted Shadow said I heard something. It was quiet and muffled, but I heard that. What's up, Hunted Shadows? Thanks for being here. And something grabbed my my low back and pulled my shirt down. My shirt got like tight. That was crazy. And then that woman's face right away, like when the second that happened, and I feel like I'm being grabbed by a woman all the time. Cemetery. Grim Reaper in the cemetery. Yeah, please timestamp it. Once the video posts, comment the time that it happened in the video. So it'll probably be around 2 hours and 50 minutes or so. So you put like, let's say it's 2:51, you put 2:51 colon and then the seconds, and it'll turn blue automatically when you post it, and just type what you heard or what it is. Thank you. Yeah, I can hear the clock too. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you can hear that clock. That clock's very low, so that means that the audio is very good or better. You agree, Alex? What's up, 6-7 Alaska? Did you guys see that? Dude, Jamie, Scream 7 was awesome. That new Scream movie was awesome. We loved it. I mean, it was actually scary. It wasn't like funny, like, they'll try to be funny. Like, it wasn't any of that. It was actually good. Like, it was like suspenseful. It was great. Yeah, I was very excited about that one. They gave us a couple posters. It was because we went to the opening night. They gave us a couple posters. Yo, look at this. You want to see something crazy? It's crazy that you said that, Jamie. Here, look at this. Hold on, you're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. Want to see how much I liked the new Scream movie? You want to see? You're like, check me out, bro. Check me out. Let's go. Scream 7 was awesome. And with the mustache. Mustache Squad. Too much Red Bull, right? Yeah. Let's go. Team Ghostface. All right, let's go. And America. Let's go. So if you guys don't know, this is like America's mascot. It's our national bird, national animal. It's awesome. That's the American bald eagle right there. Yeah, we got to do it. Mustache merch. Yeah, I agree. Tim said orb just flashed right in front of the camera. So way back there, Champ did like some yawn thing. Footsteps walked right up to me just now. Please tell me you heard that. Oh, damn. Jamie, you have to email me about that. That's cool. You heard the footsteps? Yeah, one if you heard it. Yup. Hunted Shadows said, I swear I thought it was you turning. No. Look at this, guys. Digiana and Champ over there. And something just walked up to me. Have you ever been pushed into a wall by a spear? I've been pushed hard. Like this. I got grabbed tonight just now. Something hit me on my back. It wasn't hard, but I've been pushed very hard right here. And obviously, I got grabbed on the back of the neck in the Estes method one time while we were live. You can see the scratches on the back of my neck. And it felt like an ice cold hand grabbing the back of my neck. Another time I got grabbed in here, I had the doors closed and I ran out of here and I started crying in a live stream. You can see the goosebumps all over me. Like I had the lights out completely in the bathroom like this. And we heard a voice and something hit me on my shoulder. And I ran out of here and started turn the light back on and I showed my face like this and you could see tears in my eyes. I showed you my arms, goosebumps all over my arms, something hit me there, yeah. And it felt like a woman, you just know. Like you can feel the difference between, me hitting you on the shoulder versus Digiana hitting you on the shoulder, that's how I know. Shalama FTW, thank you so much. Everybody give Shalama a big W in the chat. Do you get nightmares? Yeah. I don't get sleep paralysis though. It happened to me like once about 2 weeks ago. But Digiana gets it a lot, so I always have to watch him when she's sleeping, make sure she's okay. She had it the other night. I don't know if you guys, I know I'm telling this story again. Thank you, Amanda. Everybody give Amanda a big W in the chat. She said, from Ghoul Squad member Pinky. Well, thank you, Pinky. Thank you, Amanda. We love you. Everybody give them a big W in the chat. Let's go. With sleep paralysis. So when you go to sleep, oh my God. I heard like a breath or something. What the hell was that? I heard like a breath. Avocado? What is that? Somebody tell me what that is, please. I don't know. So, sleep paralysis. You know, when you go to sleep, you're laying there, and how do you not like hurt yourself in your sleep? So, while you're sleeping, your body, your mind, your brain paralyzes itself to protect you from hurting yourself. Sometimes your mind wakes up before your body and you're paralyzed and you're laying there. And in that state, people see the spirit realm, they say. They could see more things. They could see shadow figures some people could see while in that state, and they cannot move. And then Digiana, she doesn't really see much. She's like had a out of body experience one time doing it, like while during her sleep paralysis, but most of the time she's laying there and she just can't move and she's terrified. She said the fear is unbelievable. She's straight panic attack, heart attack stuff. And she lays there and she just can't move. And she's awake, but she can't move. So she was having that the other night. And luckily I woke up because I heard her like breathing funny. And when I wake her up, I shook her. When she woke up and she looked at me, when she looked at me, I heard 3 footsteps step back away from her, like boom, 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 backward, like something like stomped back away from her. And then I held on to her and I started saying prayers. 30 minutes later, I heard things shuffling in the bathroom. And she was like, please go close the bathroom door. So I got up, I closed the bathroom door. I like ran over here. I closed the bathroom door and something punched or something hit the bathroom door very hard from this side, like it was angry. Something burning. Something burning. Fuck is that? Hold on, guys. Smells like smoke in here, but there's nothing. Everything's good. The outlets are good. Weird. Smell like burning. Like a fire. Like not like a wood fire, but like a stinky one. I just heard something in there. Are you in there? Are you in there? Show yourself. Oh, and if you guys are new and you just subscribed, let me know. I want to give you a shout out. I like to get to know everybody, so just let me know. So just say I subscribed. I'll give you a shout out and then I'll remember your name. That's how I know everybody. That lit up. When I went in the bathroom just now, it lit up. I started walking in the bathroom. Hey, welcome, Fish. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. It's 3:09 a.m. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Great. Come out. Are you in there? No, I don't smell it anymore now. It's gone. That was very strong, too. That smell, I was worried. I just smelled smoke in here, but like not like it smelled like not like campfire smoke. Like it's hard to explain what I smelled. Like something was burning. I don't know what. Maybe burned trash. I don't know. Amanda said she heard a breath. No, not like that, Alicia. I obviously know what that smells like. Working in the OR, that's what it smells like. Happy birthday, Liam, and your sister. Happy birthday. Thanks for being here. This year is going to be amazing for you. Things are going to get to be 10 times better. This is the year that happens. Enjoy it. So these still haven't moved. All right, good. That's my trigger object. Spirit, move these when you get a chance. Thank you. Now let's bring one of these. Let's start calling these spirits by name. The names we've used in the past that have worked. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Hey, Spirit, if you're here with me, can you roll that ball I just gave you? What was that? What's up, official VRGT? How are you? Tori, did it smell like wood, sage? No, it didn't smell like either. Let's see. It's a Bible or a book. Hey Amanda, I'm gonna switch back. Back to the spirit talker. We'll switch back and forth. Sorry, that was me. No way. The first thing it says, burn. Hey Spirit, can you roll that ball? Christine, if you're here with me, roll that ball. Come on. You've done it before. Do it again. Or Walter. Roxana, too real. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Gigi said in the Estes it said David several times. Who started the fire? Tell us the name. Say it out loud with your real voice. Tim said you could see the orb light up the device. Whoa, we caught that again? We catch that a lot. We have the clear one where that orb dances across the room and goes right into the device. But yeah. Wow. That's like a backpack. That's like my fishing backpack. You could put like your little tackle boxes in there. It's like a camo, black and white camo bag. Nah, it didn't sound. It smelled like cedar. It smelled more like a match. Like when you light a match.
Wholeness.
Like that's how strong it was. That's why I got scared. You know what I mean? You light a match and it's like, oof. Like there's It was like that, but a little different. Sulfur, yeah, sulfur, I guess. Tori said, John, tell the spirits I said goodnight. I want to see if it'll say something back. All right. I'm gonna head to bed. All right. All right, Tori, let me try. Hey spirit. Tori said goodnight. There was just a knock. There was just a knock. Hey Tim, how we sound? Alex, how we sound? What was that? Spirit, is that you?
Ralph.
What's up, Cass? How are you? Yeah, maybe, Amanda. She said maybe these objects trigger memories for the spirits. That's so sad, right? That is so horrible. But then again, they get to live with me, right? Get all the singing you want, unlimited live stream access, behind the scenes. Like, yeah, that would suck. No, I'm not even gonna lie. That would suck being a ghost. Or maybe it's cool because they don't have to go to work and they could just chill. No, but you want, like, mm, my beliefs, like, you want to get into heaven, you know? You want to be up there with Papa Jesus, you know? Really.
The Batman's here. I won't lie to you.
I won't lie to you. Who says stuff like that?
Jeff.
I said, who says stuff like that? It said Jeff with a G. Oh my gosh. Right, guys? Everybody's on the same page as me. And they're like immediately like, Jeff would do it. Jeff would do it. I don't know.
Beware of the dark.
Somebody wrote, "Please come back." And that song came into my head. Baby, come back. My name is Jeff. Hey, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button. Maybe you could get us to 300 likes. That would be awesome. Thank you so much.
You are balanced.
I was about to say something funny. No. That's Champ kicking himself in the nuts. Could you guys hear Champ scratching? Say Candyman 5 times. No way, man. I remember I did Bloody Mary in here. I said it. That time I got grabbed on the shoulder. I was telling you guys before, I turned the lights off in here. I had the bathroom doors closed and I even turned this off. Right? So it was completely dark in here. And I said it. I said it like 5 times. I said that. And then that's when I heard a woman's voice and something grabbed my shoulder. And I ran out here, started filming my face. You could see I was crying. My skin was like the skin in my face was all white. I had goosebumps all over my arms. The hair was standing up like so strong. Like, yeah, don't do that. Demons are real. Yeah, I agree. Can you hear the train? Peanut said, "Bro, I swear I saw a figure next to the toilet."
We're not that.
I just felt something touch my arm. And then this just lit up. I felt something tickle my arm. That's weird. Did you guys hear the train go by before? Like a minute ago? Peanut said, for literally a split second, it peeked out, bro. I swear. I believe you. I'm gonna screenshot this. Hey, if you remember, can you find it and timestamp it for us in the comments after the video drops in a little bit? Maybe in like a half hour. Ethan said, bro, before you said that, there was an orb.
Poltergeist.
Okay, Dale heard the train. Remember, guys, tonight we'll be live at midnight again. So in 21 hours or 20 hours, whatever it is, we'll be live again. So make sure you guys turn on your notifications. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. And then let me know that you subscribed. I'll give you a shout out. And check out our videos. We've caught a lot of crazy stuff on camera in here. We catch it live. So check out our shorts and our videos. And when you watch our videos or shorts, please drop a comment, hit that like button, share it with everybody you can. It helps our channel. Thank you. Our objects are still sitting there. Spirit, those objects are for you, those two balls. If you could roll them. We're not looking. FNAF, thank you so much for subscribing. What camera is it? The iPhone 17. That's a John. Do you guys have any paranormal stories? Also, let me know where you're watching from. Spirit, light up that cat ball for me, please.
After.
Dude, South Dakota is awesome. That's cool. Oh, thank you, John. That's cool. How cool that is. No way. Everybody give John all red 9842 a big W in the chat. Thank you. That's cool. Joanna said, my husband was upstairs. I said Edgar for like the 5th time. I'm a huge Edgar Allan Poe fan. So Joanna said, my husband was upstairs and the bedroom door handle was rattling and turning aggressively. He thought it was me or the kids. Nope. That's scary. Corazon, thank you so much. Let's give Corazon a big W in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, that's my guy, Edgar Allan Poe. Quoth the raven, never mow. You like that? Come on. Quoth the raven, never mow. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, Alicia. Yeah, we had the raven with the skull sitting out here. We should bring it back. Maybe after Easter, okay? We'll do that. Once he's risen. Did you just hear that knock? Please tell me you heard that knock on the cabinet. Did you hear it, guys? One in the chat if you heard it. It's okay if you didn't. It was a little low. You might not have heard it. Yeah, it was a tap. Exactly. Yep. What do you want, Spirit? Yeah, we got Skull time. Yup. Hunted Shadows heard the tap. Stephanie S heard the tap. What's up, Steph? How are you? Thanks for being here. Let me know if you guys are new. I'll give you a shout out. Be like, yo, what's up, dude? Happy Easter to everybody. Happy early Easter. Oh, I'm sorry. What'd the app say? It said face struggle. Hey, Mr. E, it just came up on my if you're listening, let me check it out. It just came up on my thing. I got you. Hold on. I don't know how that would have happened. Well, maybe it was an accident. Stand by.
No, please leave.
If you can hear me, stand by. That was loud. That was a loud bang in here. Did you guys hear that? Our objects are still there, but I heard a loud bang. They're still on the couch. Hey, good night, FNAF. Thank you. Stand by, my friend, Mr. E. I'm trying to get you back in the game. Hold on.
Oh.
You're free, Mr. E. I'm sorry, I don't know how that happened, but I got you, bro. Sometimes, so sometimes people end up like getting blocked somehow and they can't comment. It happens by accident to people sometimes in here. So I was able to get them out. Let me know. Send a comment. Let's see if it works, my guy. What did you see? The door was moving slightly. People saw that. Stop playing. Which door? This one? This one or this one?
Corruption.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm glad you're back in. Can you guys tell me, was it this door or this door? People are saying that the door was moving by itself. The one in front of me, this one or this one? They're both in front of me. Probably this one then, right? Okay. Here, let's sit and watch. Let's see. People thought they saw the door moving by itself. We got a video of the door handle moving up and down. Ms. Dragon, Ms. Dagan, 88 said that door just moved 0.1 centimeter. Move it again, please. We're watching. Corruption. Paul. Deceit. No, please leave. Hey, did anybody go back and verify that it moved? And then can we screenshot that later?
Windy.
I'm excited to see that. So, I mean, can we timestamp it later, please? Thank you. It said windy. Oh my God. It said windy. It's trying to blame the wind for the door moving, I think. It doesn't want you to know that it did that. It doesn't, so it doesn't want you guys to know that this is real. I think it wants you guys to think we're crazy, if that makes sense. That's why when we point the camera at something, it immediately stops for the most part. It avoids the camera for the most part, but we do catch things because it's just that bad in here. Interesting. Was that the app? Yeah, the last thing it said was snooker. That's like a pool table. That's what they used to call a pool table. Yeah, there's a lot of orbs tonight. Yeah, I agree. Can you move that door again? It's trying to blame the wind. That's crazy. Anyway, make sure you guys subscribe, please. And if you do subscribe, please turn on your notifications so you know when we go live. Watch our shorts and our videos and drop comments and share those videos. And hit that like button on everything you see. Thank you. Hey, did you move the door? Don't lie to me.
Elsewhere.
Elsewhere? Don't lie to me. What was that noise? Was it this? I thought I saw something. Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. So I looked down and I'm about to look back over here and I thought I saw like a woman like in like a white outfit or dress or something. It looked like a big white thing around her. Like real quick I saw it and then it was gone instantly. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that. It looked like a big wedding dress or something. What the freak was that? Did you guys see anything weird like that just now? Just heard another knock. No, I don't. Yeah, it kind of looked like a. You ever see like those big? They have like the wedding dresses, like this, and then they have something on their head, like the veil, but it was like big. But I saw it like for literally like not even a half a second, like less than that. And I'm like looking, and I go to look this way, like I'm pointing this down. I think I go to look this way, and at the corner of my eye, I saw it for a half a second. I swear. My eyes playing tricks on me, maybe. Hey, if you guys don't mind, um, hit that like button. Who's gonna be like number 300? We need 3 more, and we'll have 300. Thank you. That's cool. One more. Hit that like button. One more like. You're gonna be number 300, whoever you are. Let me know who you are.
Draco.
Oh, damn, mystery. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. So I was blocked for the last few lives, but I was still there in spirit. Love you guys. Thank you, bro. Yeah, we love you too. We didn't mean it. Just know that. All right, 300. Hey, thank you. All right, Snorlax. All right, Albert. Cool. Thanks. The girl who used to live in this apartment thought that the man in here, she felt the man in here all the time. She said she thought he died on the train tracks. Yeah.
Did you hear my voice?
No. What did you see? A bunch of people saw it. Hold on. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. People are saying orb. Somebody else said I just saw a white mist go past the door. I saw, and then Alvarez said I saw something. I swear there was one at the left. Yes, yes, yes. Heard a voice. Mist. Wow.
Head.
Can you make a loud noise? You heard a male voice? There's a head in the mirror.
I don't mean to scare you.
All right, okay. So this is me waving. I'm behind the door now. Come to the mirror. And if you see that circle, here, this one, look, you see this circle right here behind my finger? That's a mirror too. Imagine seeing a face in there or something.
We're here to help. Eighteen hundreds. Healing.
I just heard a knock in the bedroom. Come out here. Get out of my bedroom. I just heard another knock over here. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let me know that you subscribed. I'll give you a shout out. What's good? I think his flash was reflecting on the mirror. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh.
They cremated my body.
Yeah, see, Night. That's like a button they hit and the bell rings. Is that right? Oh, maybe that's burned. Here, look at this. You know how they always say I was burned and I'm burned and all that stuff? Here, look. They cremated my body. PMK, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, so guys, make sure you check out our videos, our shorts, and our videos. We've got some full body apparitions on camera. We've caught objects moving on their own. We catch a lot of stuff while we're live too. So make sure you guys check it out. We've caught a lot of voices, knocks, and then guys, if you could timestamp the voices we heard tonight, the knocks we heard tonight, and all that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call it for the night. Well, we'll be live again tomorrow night, and I have an idea to make that audio even better for tomorrow. I promise. I just figured it out for real. Update. All right, guys. Thank you for being here with us, for watching, and for hanging in there with us. It's not easy living here. It's not easy streaming from in here. So thank you for being patient with us. Um, I'm doing the best I can, I promise. But I love you all. Happy early Easter. But I will see you tonight, midnight. Be there. And what I'll do is I'm gonna look up some cool ghost stories, of people with like hauntings and stuff, and we'll read them while we're doing our paranormal investigation. I'll read them to you guys, and it'll be a creepy, fun night. Alex, my guy. Good night, Joe. Stephanie. Much love. Farron, Mr. E, C Knight, Christina. Thank you guys for watching. Valkyrie, Gigi, Alvarez. Good night, everybody. Julia, and to everybody else, have a great night. We'll see you at midnight. Turn on your notifications. And then this video is about to drop right now. You'll be able to put your comments. Make sure it might take a couple minutes while the video is processing. But as soon as you can, please drop the timestamps for the voices that we heard, the knocks and everything, and the things you saw. Amanda, good night. Good night, everybody. Rebecca, Stephanie, Jose, 78 dude, 67 Alaska, Joe Watt. Good night, guys. Thank you all. Hold on one second. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks again. See you tonight. Good night, Andy. Thank you. Make sure you guys subscribe. Happy Easter. Happy early Easter. We'll see you tonight at midnight.